This is a very important preference setting. Output canvases. This basically is where you tell your printer, here's your list of printers. I'll scroll down so you can see them all here. I don't know if you'll be able to. Yeah, I can do this. So here's the bottom part. Basically select your printer here that you're going to be using, and you just have to make sure it says use printer, so that means you'll be able to use the Olmec OP800 if that's checked, so it'll show up in your TEPS operations window. And then let me switch to something more familiar for people, maybe the Shinko. And then the canvas list basically means when you're in your print toolbar in the operations window, you'll see these things listed, and you can write whatever you want in these spots here. Okay, right here on this edit name, so if you don't really want it to say S1245 because you don't need that, you can just do that, and then it'll change just to one 8x10 portrait. But that still means that it's linked to this template down here. For some printers, so if you want to use the 8x10, you want to make sure this is checked also, but most of these will already become default checked. If you click options, you'll see some printers have media types. So if you have certain paper in the printer, so you have one printer with one Shinko printer with 8x10 paper, and then another one with 8x12 paper, when you have these settings turned on, it'll help the print center know which print to send to what printer. So you won't be getting 8x10 prints on the 8x12 printer or the other way around, because it just won't work. So it'll just wait till it sees the right media. So sometimes when you have media problem, when prints will just sit in the print center waiting, and it says the printer's idle and nothing's happening. Sometimes it's this media options that causes that problem. So under output canvases, click options, and it's the media option. So you have the wrong media selected. The resolution, you don't want to change this really because we set these to the printer's specified resolutions. Sometimes if you're having problems with it, the print also sitting there, it's sometimes because of the image buffer, so that the image is getting sent too large to the printer because this is at the wrong DPI, so it's raising it up. The template is actually like the size that the print is going to be turned into, or transformed into, or inserted. It's hard to describe. I don't really know how to say it. It's like a stencil or a layout that you're putting the print into. So like 2 5x7s, that means it's going to go twice onto that sheet, that one sheet of 8x10. So you click link, it'll pull up your templates folder right here, and then you see our huge list of templates to choose from, and they're all basically labeled. So Shinko, you can see the Shinko 1 8x10 portrait, 1 5x7, and 4 wallets. So you can link each one to a slot in the pull down menu. And when you go way down on some of the printers, you'll see these blank ones, CHC S1245. These are just blank empty ones that you can fill in and link whatever you want to. And here's a little trick. If you pick one of these and you put 2 little dashes on your keyboard and hit tab, it puts a line separator in there, so you can separate these if you want to, just to help you organize things. It'll say line separator. But if you say you want a custom template, you want just one 5x7 for some reason on an 8x10 sheet. I don't know, I mean, it seems like a waste of paper, but some people, for one reason or another, want a specific print. So you go create that template in the setup utilities of TEPS, and then after that you have to link it to a canvas so the printer knows how to print to it. And this is where you would choose that. So you would choose an empty one, and you would call it 1, for example, 1 5x7 on an 8. You don't need to tell it on an 8x10 sheet of paper. And you click link, and your list would come up, and you'd go find your custom template. Let's see if I have any here. So you can see some of these custom templates here. your web landscape. So that's where you would go find it and choose it, and then it would show up and you could start using it. This is also where you can select how the template prints. So print page, print first page only. That means it'll print just this combination of things. Print all pages, or print first page only, and print images, this current image. So you can check certain images and just those ones will print, or it'll print all the images. And you also have your basic black and white mirror image and CP conversion right here.